Hello friend, it's time for riding, and Dusty and I want to show you top 3 tips I have, or things to think about while bridling, and all the while bridling together with the horse, not just shoving the bridle on and pulling it in. So what I do is usually I have a little piece of something good for the horse that I put in my hand. So I offer him the food at the same time. So let's see if you want to sit there. He opened the mouth himself and then he gets the food and I just gently lift up. So it's a positive thing for the horse to get the bridle in his mouth. So that was tip number 1. Use some food while you're bridling. Tip number 2, give the horse some space. So if you come on this side, you can see I have this bridle all the way out to the last hole, so there's plenty of space when I go over the ears, because some horses are a little defensive of their ears. And then I'll just put it here. It doesn't matter if you have an earpiece or you have like this this forehead piece on the bridle, but then I hold it out like this so that the bit doesn't slam down in the teeth, but it's still nice and snug in there and it's gentle. And then I just take it here and adjust it. So tip number 3, how to adjust the bit in the mouth, like the length of the headpiece here. So I have a leveraged bit here, and what I like to have is that it is snug, but it doesn't necessarily have wrinkles. So let me take it out a little bit so you see. I don't want the bit to sit loosely like this, where there is a distance between the bit and the mouth. So what I want is to have it just like, basically now he's holding it himself. You can see there are no wrinkles here, but it's snug up there. So I just basically have to kind of adjust this one so that it stays the same, but I don't want to pull it all the way up here so it's uncomfortable for the horse. So that is tip number 3. Adjust the bit so that it is comfortable in the horse's mouth. So I have a little bonus tip regarding how tight it sits. This is a leverage bit, so we don't want that to hang loose. But if you have a snaffle bit, you know, with the rings on the side here, on both sides, and either 2-piece or 3-piece or whatever piece you have in the mouth, that we actually want to have a little loose. And I usually go by 1/2 centimeter from the corner of the mouth and until the bit bar right here. So like 1/2 centimeter in between there, because I want the horse to carry the bit itself. I don't want the actual bridle to carry the bit. I want the horse to carry the bit, because then it becomes a lot more comfortable for the horse. And when you then use it, if you use it correctly, it's actually quite nice for the horse to have something in his mouth. But that's with a snaffle bit. When you have a leverage bit like this, you want it snug but not pulled all the way up. So that was a little bonus tip for you. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you found it very valuable. So the next time you are bridling your horse, you do it together with the horse. Make it nice and good with something for him to chew on, so it's not a negative thing. And then also make it nice and comfortable and snug. And don't forget to like this video and share it with all your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Click that little bell icon so you don't miss the next little video tips I have. And if you want more education about bridles, saddles, other equipment and stuff, I have an online education that you can attend to, and I put the link down in the description here. And otherwise, just go out, do your best, and make a difference while bridling your horse.